If you don't have enough money, don't come to this kind of restaurant. Even if your wife is dying, it's not a reason.
So I went back to France and tried to get a table at the most expensive restaurant in the country. But as usual, those French people weren't too accommodating for my request. Why do I keep going back there?
Hotel restaurant, qu'est-ce qu'on a une bonsoir?
Yeah, bonjour. I was calling to make a reservation for the restaurant.
For dinner or for lunch?
Is the lunch cheaper than the dinner?
We have a lunch menu at 130 euros without drinks, or you can choose à la carte.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, because basically, my wife, she just diagnosed with a terminal illness, so we just got back from the hospital, and I want to take her out to, a fine dining, as a welcome back to the real world. You're no longer dying in a hospital bed, So I wanted to see if we can, just go there but keep the meal kind of cost-effective, I don't want to go broke. If I do a la carte for, a salad, how much is the salad there?
So if you choose à la carte, it depends what you want, but it's about 380 euros.
Do you have any meal for a cheap motherfucker, somebody who don't have a lot of money, just a special Groupon, something like that?
No, we don't.
Can we get a leftover from the diner? If I try to wait around until everybody finished the food, do you think I can just show my wife and show her look, this is what you're missing out on because we are too poor or something like that?
I understand, but it's the only menu that we have.
What about can I say I'm your cousin, something like that, and you can give me the employee discounting?
I'm sorry, but we don't have.
Yeah, okay, but do you have a waiter or manager I can talk to him maybe?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay, great.
Just a moment, please.
Okay.
Le restaurant, c'est l'indicat Chanel, bonsoir.
Yeah, hello, bonjour, how are you doing?
Very well, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, I wanted to come in there for one reservation. I wanted to see if you guys might be able to extend to me a subsidized pricing for the menu because of a dire circumstance.
No, I'm afraid no, we cannot do. No, I'm afraid no, sir.
Yeah, but like I was telling your coworker, my wife has actually just got out of the hospital. She still has the
I really understand you.
She still has the wristband, She's still wobbling.
Yeah, I cannot do anything for you tonight, sir.
I understand.
Thank you very much.
What about half a dish, maybe? Man,
no, sir,
my wife is dying, man. Can't you have a heart?
I understand, sir.
No, but you don't. You just want to hang up on me. I can tell you just want to hang up. You're being disrespectful.
I just want you to speak to the GM. I cannot do anything to you,
What
sir.
is your name?
Thank you very much.
Okay, what is your name so I can talk tomorrow to the general manager? I will talk to them.
Wow. Let's call again.
Hôtel Direction de la relation client, Jean-Damien, bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour. Are you the croissant who hung up on me?
No, I'm the guest relation manager.
Yeah, hello. Somebody hung up on me, and I don't understand why. I was just telling him about how my wife was dying, and then he hung up on me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I will investigate and check who it is. What can I do for you, sir?
Yeah, really, I was just hoping to talk to that guy, because my wife, she's in the corner right now, she's crying, so I wanted just to kind of talk to him real quick.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I don't know who it was, but I will definitely investigate.
In case it helps, it was definitely an asshole person. He was just very heartless. He cut people off, he don't give a shit, only care about himself. Does that sound familiar?
No, not really. We are not like this in but I will check what happened.
Yeah, so I wanted to come for the lunch, but because of the hospital, I have no money. So I wanted to just come in there, get something small, like a small size, just to kind of sit with her, have a cup of tea, or maybe some coffee, give a nice tip.
Yes, we can welcome you at the tea time at Le Dali. The tea time is 50 euros per person, and you have a tea with pastries.
If I come tomorrow night after a lunchy, do you guys have an old pastry I can buy for 50%?
No, you can buy full price. I don't make discount like this.
Yeah, I know, but remember, my wife is dying, remember?
Yes, I understand, but that's not a reason to apply a discount.
She's dying, man. Don't you have a heart? You don't feel bad for me?
Yes, I do have a heart. It's not because someone is dying that we need to offer him a lot of things.
Okay, do you mind? Well, can I come there and bring my own just cup of tea just to sit down then?
To bring your cup of tea? No, it's not possible, sir.
But her last wish is to eat at your restaurant, so by tomorrow she might die, and then after that it's too late.
If you don't have enough money, don't come to this kind of restaurant. If you can't afford something, you won't ask someone to offer it to you.
Yeah, but when your
That's
wife,
crazy.
I
That's
understand,
completely
but
crazy.
I guess I'll take.
Even if your wife is dying, it's not a reason. And acting like this is not representative of someone in good health and someone who is normal. That's completely crazy. So I'm very sorry.
Yeah,
I
so
never had such
I'm not,
a request.
I'm not normal. I'm
and
crazy
I work
now.
in a No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, you are,
That's
man.
not what I'm saying.
I'm just telling you,
But
under
no,
normal
not at all.
circumstance, I would not even call, okay? But I guess I can take my wife to McDonald's, get her some French fry or something like that, right? I get what you're saying, but if your friend or your mother or something, your sister, your brother was dying, and they wanted to eat somewhere, you do whatever you can, right? Even though I have no money, I'm trying my best.
This conversation is
Last question, if I come there to try to apply for a job as a cleaner or something like that, can I get an employee discounting?
No, because you need to be hired before having a discount.
No, of course. I'm saying, do you have an opening up? Can I make an application? I want to figure out how we can do it. Maybe I can get her dinner, if I work there. Maybe the discount is good.
You can apply by logging in online on our website.
Can I put you down as a reference if I try to make application? Do you mind?
No, I don't want to. Because if someone comes to me and asks for recommendation, I won't recommend you.
I know, man, but
for sure.
my wife is dying. Can you give me a recommendation, please?
No.
Okay, man. Well,
can you remind me your name?
It's Lulu.
Lulu.
Yeah.
L-U.
All right.
And your last name? And your last name is?
What do you need it for?
Just to brief my team if you're coming to take care of you.
Okay, take care of me in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know yet. I need to decide.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll call back from my wife's telephone just in case, okay?
Okay. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Bye.
Dude, that guy was
Man, that guy was a little bit heartless. He definitely wants to take care of me in a bad way. If you enjoyed the video and my international calls, smash that like button down below and make sure you subscribe with the notification to catch every video. I got something very special coming for you subscribers this week. The hello.